Hey, what's up, guys? David Morgan here from the Music Shed. Today, we're going to react to Harry Styles' Aperture. It's live performance. You guys know I love live performances. It shows what artists are truly made of. So let's get into it. This was done on January 23rd, 2026 at Live Lounge. Live with him and his band, Aperture. Let's go. He looks happy. That's a cool looking space. Nice warm up there. Intro. Just keeps building and building. And we start to get excited about what's coming up. And the drummer's really playing that, which I love.
Take no prisoners for me, I'm told. We're elevating, drinks go straight.
That whole intro, like, what is an intro? There are sometimes songs have an intro, sometimes they don't have an intro. That intro was just a really nice warm up to what's coming. It was like, it made me interested in what was coming next. Everything was building. It started really, really, really soft and people kept coming in. It was like a layered intro, which was great. And when he comes in, you can tell he's in like a meditative state. He is so in the music and he's right in pitch. Singers, you got to be able to sing in tune all the time. Do not rely on auto-tune. This is such an important thing.
Elevating, drinks go straight to my knees. I'm sold, I'm going on clean.
His voice is so rich. Texture.
Going on clean. No more tricks up my slave. Game called review the player. Tokyo scenes, bad boys, it's complicated.
Everything keeps building. They have these parts in there. I'll try to get to one here. I'm not sure exactly what the chord progression it is, but this is a pad, a synth pad. And it's basically a sound, a very simple sound that gives the song something to rest on, a pad is a really good, like a pillow, so to speak. And there are thousands of types of pads that we use, and this is not the one that they're using, but it's similar. So like a keyboard pad, we use them all the time in production. Great background vocals. Yeah. To be able to pull off a production like this, you're not dealing with this all acoustic instruments. You've got synthesizers that are modular. You've got drums that are hitting to like MIDI with controllers and all that stuff. It's not straightforward at all. Like to set up a production like this is a lot more complicated than just live instruments, and they're really doing a great job. And his voice is amazing. Great background vocals too. Yes. Look at his stage presence. When he's moving, and I was talking to kids about this yesterday. I was coaching a rock band in the studio, and one kid was just standing there really stiff, and he sounded good, but I just said, hey man, just your stage presence is you moving in a natural way to the song, which is kind of what Harry's doing. There's no choreography, there's no dance that he's doing. It's just him naturally moving to the song. That's fun to watch. That's all you need to do. But you got to do something.
No goods made to receive. Go forth, ask questions later. You're toying with me, dance halls, another cave.
Dynamics, you guys. So there's something interesting with the kick drum. This is a dance groove, which is like a kick 4 on the floor, boom, 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 boom. But she's adding boom, 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 which makes it a little more groovy, a little more interesting to listen to. It's adding a spice in there that I think is really interesting, more than just a boom, 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 boom. It's a little more musical and a little more groovy. I like that. Just keeps building. Yes. They're so committed to the vocals. There we go. Yeah. Couple things here. First of all, dynamics. This whole song is a build from nothing to more layers and more layers and more layers, vocally, instrumentally, rhythmically. Everything is building to this. And the payoff is we get, like music really is playing with our emotions. That's kind of the essence of what these performances are, is what are they doing to us on the inside? It's like emotional manipulation. And the other thing I want to mention is, what is a singer's job? This is an important question. As a lead singer, what is your main job? And here's what it is. It's to tell the story of the song, period. Yes, all the things that go along, singing in tune, singing the right words, singing with feeling and emotion. It's all there so the singer can tell the story of a song in an effective way, period. That's the job. A lot of texture in this song. And nothing's standing out too much either. What a beautiful voice he has. I like how the voices, I think that the vocals in this song are clearly the most important thing, even though they have a lot of stuff going on. It's all there to support the lead vocal and the background vocals. Those are the stars of the show here. And you realize that the vocals, good vocals, quality vocals, soulful vocals are so important. And they're nailing it live, which is a testament to their musicianship and their artistry.
Another case.
Love those sounds. One thing I do want to say is I get way too excited about good live performances. That's the way that, like in the 60s and 70s, and then kind of stopping a little bit in the 80s and 90s and whatever, so forth. Live performance was everything. That's what we used to do. That's what everyone used to do, was just perform live. And now when they do it well, I get really, really, really excited about it, because it's such an anomaly for artists to like really, really kick butt live like these guys are. Okay, so the chord progression, it's very simple. Get a D major, A major, E minor 7. And all kinds of stuff that's going on in there that everyone's kind of adding little fourths and other tones. But that's basically the song right there. Super simple chord progression. That's a little dissonance there. There's something about his voice I want to say. We belong together, baby. You and me. Love it. So hooky. What a great hook. Harry Styles, to me, sounds a little bit like Peter Gabriel, who is a favorite of mine, who I grew up listening to in Genesis and his solo work. So I think like having familiar timbre does something to me that gives me something in an emotional way that's a kind of a non-musical thing that I feel when I listen to him. He's the real deal. He could have gone in a lot of different directions. It's a great synthesizer. Sometimes I just gotta play. Something very meditative about this track. Mr. Synthman brought it all back down to the beginning. The song was a slow, steady climb with a peak, and then back to some valleys and peaks, and then brought it all the way down. again, as if the beginning. Really, really wonderful performance there by Harry and the band. The thing I want to mention about Harry too, how you got to mute yourself. Okay. The thing I also want to mention about Harry and that performance specifically is that he felt, to me, he didn't feel like this. He was trying to steal the show. That it was really about the band, the whole unit. That he wasn't trying to like hog the spotlight, which I think is an important thing. It shows me that he really cares about the musicians and he doesn't feel above anyone, even though it's his name and it's his lead vocals. And yeah, great performance. Really enjoyed that. I love listening to these famous artists and reacting to their music and their productions, but I'm really interested in up and coming singer-songwriters and rock bands who have music that they want to get some feedback on. I'm really, really into that. Please submit your songs in whatever state they're in to musicshedct.com/submit, and we'll see if we can get to them. I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed the dynamics of it. I thought the vocals were astoundingly amazing. And I thought that the song was great, very hooky, very danceable, and very, very dynamic and interesting. So thanks for watching. Have a musical day.